And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. And that's in for a strike. And we are underway in game one of the series. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next pitch is downstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Liner snagged at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. This to third. Suarez. They get the force, and the inning is over. It's the Yankees nothing. Back in Seattle and on the hill today, Max Fried. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Jorge Polanco stands in now and watches strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And first offering is fouled off. Fried, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 outs. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And ball 1. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Maximus notches the K. For Seattle, scoreless after 1. Cody Bellinger, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. On the ground. It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Squeezes it, 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter
Bellinger goes. Strike in there. Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
Max Fried will go to work. And that skips in the dirt. And he grounds one to the right side. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
He's definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Yeah, that's fouled off. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Bellinger has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the veteran first baseman, Dylan Moore.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Swings through that one for strike 2. No score here in the second. That one missed.
1 and 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score, and into second with one away. That's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
1 ball, no strike.
Freed out of the stretch, fires. That one out to right. Judge makes the play, and there's 2 down. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Over to Goldie. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. RBI double for the M's. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Gore back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's away.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Good job to fight that one off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Outside low, and the count's full. Got him swinging.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That's off the mark. 1-0. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. And that's a little bit high. 2-2. This one in the air. Suarez. 2 up, 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt now. There's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So they go quietly there. We head now to the home as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's Randy Arozarena. The wind of the pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
So man aboard, Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Judge pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Now snap throw to first. Polanco back in his stomach. In the air out towards right center. Judge makes the play, and that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Right through there for a strike. Rosario in his 8th season, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Up and in, and a count 2-1. Just off the outside edge.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Cut on and lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score. It's 1-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Ball one there.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe, bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1-1.
In the dirt. Judge off of first with 2 away. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. That's in there. And that is strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Check swing, called strike.
Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Inside, and it's 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive. That just misses. Ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That's a ball. 1-1.
And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's outside. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
To the right side, Chisholm. In plenty of time to first, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
There's the strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Suarez makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
1 strike.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. They say it went.
2-2.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-2 now. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Back to the top of the Seattle order. At the plate, Randy Arozarena. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, with just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2. This one in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. One down. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Step off throw to first. Arozarena dives back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Julio Rodriguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Stanton sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Mariners leave 1. Still tied 1-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the top of the 6th. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that's in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up and makes the grab. 1 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Changeup on the corner at the knees.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Just off the outside part of the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the 6th we go. Back in Seattle. And now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. Free. Back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. That's off the inside corner, and it's 3-2. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. First offering, and it just misses. Movement in the bullpen, Fernando Cruz getting ready to go. Leiter warming up as well. Swing and a foul out of play. That's hard hit on the line. And it's caught for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And he lays down a bunt. Bare hands it. Tough play to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout. Luke Weaver on the pitch here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Moore in the box now. Takes strike one. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Josh Naylor.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Fly ball down the line. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
In the air out to center. Bellinger in a full sprint. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Cut off. Now a throw home. The tag, and he's out. But 1 run does score in the play. On a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Bellinger in the box now. Takes strike 1. Right side. Tosses to first, and Bellinger is out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfect.
Manager out of the...
Pitching for the Mariners, number 47, Matt Brack.
Volpe at the plate now as he chases after that one. The shortstop takes the ball. And strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Toss to Naylor, and that quickly 2 away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0. Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Toss to Naylor, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game zone.
Mariners, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Check swing, called strike. Weaver, a 6'2 righty, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And there's a foul ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And that's way high. The count now 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. Stanton brings it in with a nice running grab. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Randy Arozarena, 1 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
The batter, number
2
7.
outs, base is empty.
Designated
Jorge
hitter,
Polanco
Jorge
digs in now.
Polanco.
Hit on the ground to short. Volpe gets it to first. Inning over. So they make. And welcome back to the ballpark. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Fought off foul.
3-1.
And the tying run is on base.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Goldie up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And that one fouled off. Center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And the first offering is not close. Swings through that one for strike 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And the slider just misses. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Chisholm stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Smash to the left side. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Camilo Doval, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Next one misses. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Suarez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him.
Now Pitching for the
We're
Mariners.
back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
75.
mound, Andres Munoz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that drops in for a strike. Base hit, and the tying run is on base. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. The shortstop takes the ball. And fouled off. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That's a strike. That one not close, and it's 3-2. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business. So the tying run in scoring position now. Now Austin Wells. So the tying run at second. Late swing, foul to the left.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The 1-2. Line drive, and a base hit right there. Runner around third. The throw's offline, he's saved. We are tied at 2. So the go-ahead run isn't, and here comes the
Pitching for the Mariners. Number 52. Ryan Abreu.
first pitch doesn't find the zone.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now here's Trent Grisham. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this whole crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finish.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 3-2. And up next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Ball 1 there. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that's downstairs and outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field. And it gets by him. 1 run across. Here comes Goldie around third. He'll score 2 runs.
Back-to-back base hits. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on him.
And that is that. So an incredible rally here at the top of the ninth has completely flipped. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
2 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. He's 2 outs away. Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. And another ball.
2-0.
One down, base is empty. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Otto Lopez up next for the Mariners. And that is out of play. And that's through there for a strike. Yankees up by 3. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here. Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
On the ground, a short, could be 2. Fired to second. The double play ends it right here.
Well, all game, this team had to battle.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Logan Gilbert. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And now Jason Dominguez. And ball 1.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Fires over to first. One up, one down. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Foul ball there. Gilbert measures 6 feet 6 inches, 27 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. 1 out, bases empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Gosh, here it is, headed. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Aaron Judge stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk. Runner at first with 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit, and fires in a fastball at 95. That one catches the corner for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hard hit, right side. And that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fair ball. And he can't come up with it. Around first, digging for 2. Still manages a throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jorge Polanco. Up next for the Mariners. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Man at second. And takes low for ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that's downstairs. And the count's even at 2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Golden opportunity right here. And there's the strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And there's a ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. One run's in. Now the second run is in. A 2-run double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. And now the count is even. This one in the dirt. Raleigh. Leads off second with nobody out. Out towards right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. And now for Seattle, Jarren Duran. He's a former All-Star Game MVP singing. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left.
Up the middle, on the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Here's Dylan Moore.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame here in the second game of the series. Ripped to short. To first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So they move out in front after a. Back at T-Mobile Park. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Right through there for a strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Trent Grisham at the plate now. That's ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rodriguez sizing this one up. He makes the grab. 2 away now. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. There's the strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Lined into right. Stretches out and hauls it in. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They trail it here 4-0. Back in Seattle, bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Mariners, Otto Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. Rodon ready. Here comes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now J.P. Crawford. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Throw to first in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
The right fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Victor Robles. Doubled his first time. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Step off, throw to first. Robles dives back in. Rodon sets and deals. Out towards left center. Dominguez racing over to make the catch. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Gilbert winds and deals. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-2.
Out to center. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's the Yankees catcher now, J.C. Esquera. Fastball is outside. That's in there. That's strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This to center field, and that'll get down for a hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
The throw to second is offline. He beats the throw, and they don't get the out. Bellinger up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport.
1 ball.
He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's a little high. Full count now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. A hit. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one's in there. Strike 1. On the ground right side. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
The count. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now one missed. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Double-barreled action
No
in the
ball, 2
bullpen.
strikes.
David Bednar getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hill, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 2 down now, and here is Jarren Duran. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. And that one is inside. On the ground right side. Jazz tosses to first, and that is that. One left. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Here is Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 3-1. Liner caught it second.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Chisholm, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And foul ball. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in. Not close with that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he chases that one below the zone. Up with it, fires to first.
He's out.
2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Rice in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit. So up next, Trent Grisham. Fastball for a strike at 95. Rice off of first with 2 away. That misses. Now 1 and 2. On the ground to third. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. The Yanks lead 1. They're down 4-0. Bottom 4. And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. Rodon back to work. On the ground right side. Rice takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And stepping in is the speedy Otto Lopez. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there are two down. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And that one hit to first, and that'll do it. Nobody left. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. The Yankees down by 4, and we're at the top of the fifth. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Esquera batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And that just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his.
Popped in the air, left field. Durant hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back.
That's a ball.
And Belly goes down on strikes. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. And a quick out, number 1. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. He is singled and he is flied to left. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And there's a ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here comes the Yankees. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, David Bednar.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now here is Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Check swing called strike. And that is strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Polanco leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Mariners leave 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ball 1.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Chisholm stands in now and watches strike 1. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Robles going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. And it's a ball and a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
There's a strike. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit, and that extends the inning. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct.
Here comes the skip.
Pitching for the Mariners.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Number 55.
There's a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch is outside. 1-2 the count. He goes down looking. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one ripped. Grisham makes the catch. 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
High fly ball out to center field. Grisham settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss and a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Jason Dominguez.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Camilo Dif.All.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Dif.All, a former all-star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cruz also getting ready.
That's a ball.
Outside, and the count is even 2-2. Lopez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. This one in the air. Rice in position. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
On the ground. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Victor Robles. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge hauls it in to end the inning. Back in Seattle, and here comes Bellinger. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Durant hauls it in, and there's 1 away. It's Aaron Judge now. And that one off the outside edge. That one misses. Now 2-0. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Chisholm in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings and misses. 0-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And here comes the Mariners.
pitching for the Mariners.
Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Abner. Ooh, rebound.
Jazz goes down on strikes. Yanks back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. Dif.All back to work. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one
ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. High fly ball down the left field line. And it bangs off the foul pole, home run. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 5-3.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2 now. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Movement in the bullpen. Scott Efros getting loose out there. Weaver also throwing. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Esquera collects, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. That one at triple digits.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that misses. And a count 1-2. Stays alive. That one way outside, and that's ball 2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Grounds one to short. Fires to first on the run. What a play. The inning over. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this. And we're back. We go to the ninth and step it.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the eighth inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Falling behind 2-1. The Yankees looking to rally. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Duran sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. And next for New York, Trent Grisham. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Munoz, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Moore. And they're down to their last out. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Just off the inside edge. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Ripped towards third. On to first. Ball game. And the Mariners even this series up at a game apiece.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And this is it's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez puts it away. 1 down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one pushed to the left and foul. That one the other way. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here comes Aaron Judge. 7th right now and runs batted in the American League. Double play ball to second. There's one on the nailer. They get 2. 1 hit in the inning, but back in Seattle. And on the mound today, Will Warren. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now batting Jarren Duran to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
First and second, no outs. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Crawford on second. Duran on at first with nobody out.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Grisham has this one sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Mitch Garver up to hit here. So now a pinch hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Man, this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. One runs in. Durant rounds third, headed for the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. It's 2-0.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Eugenio Suarez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Check swing, and he went. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
One out, the runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into center and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 3 for 8 in the series coming in.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
That one fouled off. And this is inside. Second and third, one away here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that one ripped into right. He's there. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Ground ball to the right side. Rice takes it himself. Inning ends. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Woo, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That takes care of Grisham. Ben Rice, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a bouncer out to short. The throw to first.
You're out.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Cody Bellinger. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Just missed.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
So 2 balls and no strikes. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field, and that keeps the inning going.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it, and that'll do it. 1 left. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
Crawford will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next offering is fouled back. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Duran, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. This one high in the air to left center. Dominguez sizing this one up, makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Good eye right there. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. if you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now here is Jose Caballero. First pitch misses. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
Two out, space is empty. Right side. Moore. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Jason Dominguez getting ready to. There goes the runner in the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
That's in there, and the count is 3-1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that'll load the bases.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close. 2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Yeah.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Yankees leave them loaded. They trail it. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Warren back to work. Foul ball there. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. The 2-run shot, and they add on. It's 6-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Darren Boone makes his way out of the. So they bring on the veteran, Tim Hill.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
He swings and fouls one off. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the last half of the 3rd. Close one doesn't get the call. 2-1. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Out. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. Doubled in his first AB. What a stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
The batter, number 7.
Two down, base is empty. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. The switch hitter batting right. This one in the air. Rice makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. There's a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
0-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Chop to first and foul ball. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, out to short, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. And there's a foul ball. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Man at first, one away. And that's a fair ball. Duran quickly gets it back in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. McMahon in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
Bellinger over at second. Wells at first. 1 gone. They get 1 on the first, double play, and that's the inning. So no runs, 2 hits. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Bounced up the middle. Caballero over to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Dylan Moore. Flied to right his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And they'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Gets under it and pops it up. And that is that. And 1-2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And that's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Caballero in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Got a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit according to the electronic strike zone, but that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your at bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
Next offering is down low.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still nothing on the... Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Steps on first for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And a foul ball. The M's up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering way upstairs. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And first offering is fouled off.
One, two.
Rodriguez leads off first with 1 away. Backed off the plate that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one inside. Look out. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And brings it in at the wall.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to
Now
beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Hit in the air, left field. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Up next for the Mariners.
Now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham trying to get there and makes the grab. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Aaron Judge. Popped up. Moore. Makes the grab, 1 down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. 2 gone now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
High.
Chop back up the middle. Crawford whips it to first on the run.
He's in there. He's
safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Wells stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Could be extra bases. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1. In there safely. It's 6-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
McMahon up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And that is out of play. Runner at second. 2 down. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Fastball is outside. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Jorge Polanco. Hill back to work. And there's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luke Weaver getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Efros getting loose as well. That one misses. And the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Naylor stands in now, looks at that one inside. Polanco at second with nobody out. In the air to left center, Dominguez. And out number 1 on the grab. And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that's outside. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jump throw. What a play to end the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They lead it 6-2. We go to the top of the 7th. And here.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 52, Ryan.
Chase swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. Inside. And now 2-0. Swings through that.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Moore pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Caballero.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Ground ball right side. Naylor steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there, got it. And the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. Righty reliever out of the pen, Luke Weaver.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Rodriguez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. That misses, and 1-1. Swinging a foul. Straight back. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Out there to center. Grisham snags it, and that is that.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Abner Uribe. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Judge in now, takes ball one off the plate.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And down on strikes. One out. Now here's Trent Grisham, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Duran makes the catch. That's out number 2. Now a chance for Ben Rice. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3.
That swing just injected more drama into this one.
Bellinger, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 8th. Late swing, foul to the left. 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Caught him looking for the K. But not before they're able to draw closer with this. On to the bottom of the 8th. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the right fielder, Randy.
Now it's the right fielder, Randy Arozarena. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Suarez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Caballero settles under it. And there's 1 down. Now it's the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Outside.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And now it's Josh Naylor calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Second baseman, Dylan.
And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. 0 for 3 in this one.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Ripped to third and caught.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
So 2 down now, and here is J.P. Crawford. Base knock right field. 1 run is in. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 8-3.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good.
So they turn things over to the righty, Scott Efros.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Out to short, Volpe. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs.
Now pitching for the
New
Mariners.
inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells.
Andres Munoz.
Close, but called the ball. Ball 1.
1-0.
High fly ball out into left center field. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Check swing, and he held up.
2-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Back up the middle and a base hit. So up next, Anthony Volpe. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Next offering misses down and away. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. McMahon leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is down low. 3-1. And that one wrapped foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out.
He had a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that.
There comes a skip.
Pitching for the Mariners, number 47, Matt.
Now here is Jason Dominguez. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Brash is just 1 strike away. And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Crawford on the run, throw to first, and that'll do it.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence. And you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon. From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Here's the veteran shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That's off the inside corner. And that's how this series begins. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Just missed. That misses off the outside edge. That's to third. Machado. One out in the top of the first. Jarren Duran up next for the Mariners. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Duran, a left fielder with good range, 28 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Three balls, 1 strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. 2 down, base is empty, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Popped foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Mariners set down. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. That one outside. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2-2 the count.
Goes down looking. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and good work there. Back here at Petco Park, top of the second, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Darvish back to work. Pitch misses, ball one.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
That's out to center field. Merrill gets under it. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
That one not close. 1-0. And a swing and a miss. Second inning here, no score. That one lifted to left. Sheets has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Tap foul at the plate. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Campusano gathers, throws to first, in time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit left side. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ryan.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Check swing, called strike. Ground ball up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Slider right there.
0-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That
One
misses.
ball, two
And it's
strikes.
1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Josh Naylor.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Darvish kicks, delivers. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be Otto Lopez.
Nope. That's inside.
Just missed. Man at first, one away. In the air, out towards right center. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, 3rd out, and that ends. Back here in San Diego as we go to the last of the 3rd. So digging in now for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Just missed. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. 1 out, bases empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up, and there's 2 down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. First pitch misses. Cronenworth went deep in his most recent game. And another ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
2-2 the count.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Rodriguez settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jarren Duran. To the right side, Cronenworth sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one missing inside.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Fouled off down the right side. Breaking ball inside. And a count 2-1. 4th inning underway, no score. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Raleigh, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball 1.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. His 9th homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him swinging. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. On the ground to short. Toss to Naylor. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Manny Machado. That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That's to third. Zips it to first. And he has thrown 4. We go to the top of the 5th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Darvish back to work. That's way outside. And that is ball 1. That to right. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. In now is the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. That's towards center. Merrill sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Josh Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Darvish delivers. This one popped up. Bogaerts. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Right side, hard hit. Naylor takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting,
Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres.
O'Hearn.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
To first, home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Sheets batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Just missed.
1-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So runner at second, 2 down. Laureano comes up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Sheets stands at second with 2 gone. High fly ball out towards left center. Rodriguez on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, and that is... Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That misses, and that's ball 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That's inside.
That's inside.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. He's grounded out a couple of times. Rips that one center field. Merrill makes a nice running catch.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Offense. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Out to short, Crawford. Tosses across to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Cronenworth stands in now and watches strike 1. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Throws to first. That takes care of Cronenworth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Hit on the ground to short. Whips it across. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back here in San Diego, top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a pop-up. Cronenworth on the move. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22. That one ripped. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Here comes the man. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Suarez in the box again, takes a strike. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Yuki Matsui, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Suarez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Now 2-2. just misses with that one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Got him looking. That's the second out.
Oh, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Polanco at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there.
In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. Suarez on at second with 2 down. Up the middle, loves it on the dive to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back up the, oh, that got him. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado, 0 for 2 in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Safe at second. He legs out the double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Sends it across to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. The tying run at the plate. That's in there. And he grounds one to the right side. Toss to Naylor. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yuki Matsui.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Bullpen action for the Padres. Sean Reynolds appears to be getting loose. And a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Campusano down to first with it. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Bunting for a hit. To the pitcher covering, but it's off target. They can't make the play. Jarren Duran digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Crawford, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball popped in the air, And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio.
Hooked around that pitch on the
Rodriguez.
outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Out in front and foul to the left side. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game. Hit in the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. Kirby back to work. Just missed. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Naylor. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Ramon Laureano.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the Western Meadow building, and it's gone. A home run. 1 out, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Crawford throws to first in time. That's the inning. The Padres get one back thanks to the solo.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Padres.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jason Adams.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Way outside, and the count is 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Swing and a foul out of play. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, heading for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Rosarena now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And it's even up.
Outside.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
You'll one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Suarez at second with 2 down. And that one is inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Here's a rocket out to left. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And we're back on the mound now. Andres Munoz.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. He's 2 outs away. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Lifted in the air, right field. Out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Liner, and this could be trouble. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. O'Hearn in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. And this place is rocking. And the Padres walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And we are underway. And there's a foul ball. Missed with a changeup. 2-1.
2-1.
And strike two.
2-2.
On a bounce right side, Cronenworth. One up, one down.
Out.
Now batting Jarren Duran. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Digging in, Cal Raleigh.
1-0.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
In the air on the infield, Campusano under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Late swing, fouled off. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Merrill going back on this one. He brought it back.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
Back here at Petco Park. And on the mound now, Kyle Bradish.
No,
Chris,
off the plate.
what are you looking for from him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch, and he just misses. Bradish, a 6'3" righty, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. That one outside, ball 2.
2-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here comes Manny Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just off the outside edge. 3-2 now. 2 outs, base is empty. Stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. Machado is out. And it's All set. For the start of the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. King back to work. Now he breaks his bat. On to O'Hearn. They get the out on Arozarena. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off.
Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
Inside and it hit him.
Ball, that hit him.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at first, one away. Outside. Ball. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On a line, base hit. And he boots it.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
No score here in the second. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That's the third out. So they strand a pair. Now to the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. One out, bases empty.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here's the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. Just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That missed by a lot. And the count 2-1. That one ripped, but foul. Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikes.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now for Seattle, Jarren Duran. And that is out of play. And a foul ball. That one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. And now one away. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And now the count is even.
1-1.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Top of the third, no score. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Now a pop up on the infield. O'Hearn.